Hello everyone and welcome back to Sarang Menon Academy. Now in this video, you will be writing your very first line of code in C programming. Now before learning coding in C, let's learn about its facts. Now C is known as the mother of all programming languages, and Dennis Ritchie is the creator of C. He built it while he was working at Bell Labs, and C++ has originated from C programming, and C was initially built for powering Unix operating system. So let's get started. Now instead of downloading heavy compilers and IDEs, throughout this series we'll be using web-based free IDE. So let's open our browser. Then let's search for Programmist C compiler and hit enter. And you'll find this link, online C compiler. Now click on this link. And this will be our online compiler. So first of all, I'll delete all the lines which are already present in this compiler. So now this is our blank workspace. Now, in order to write our first line of code in C, we'll be writing hash, then we'll write include, then we put a space, then open an angular bracket. Angular bracket means the less than sign and greater than sign. So we'll open the first angular bracket, and then we'll write stdio dot h, and then we'll close the angular bracket. Now what does this mean? Hash include stdio dot h. Basically, hash include means we are telling the C compiler to include a package. Basically, this stdio.h it's a package. So we are telling a C compiler to include this package. Now, what does this package do? Basically, this package stands for standard input and output. So that's the full form of stdio. So this package provides us the standard methods and functions for receiving input and displaying output. And this H means header file. That means this is a header file. So that's the meaning of this line, which means we are telling our compiler to include a package which we want to use for collecting input and displaying output. Now, the very first program that we are going to program in C would be displaying text on the screen. So we'll display a normal text on the screen, which we'll use with the help of this library stdio.h. So let's hit enter and see we have to write our main program inside a function. So if you have learned languages such as Python or JavaScript, we can write our code without without needing any function. But in C or C++ or Java, we need to write it inside a function. So first of all, we'll write int. So this int means in integer. Then we'll write main. Basically, main is the function name. And then we'll open parenthesis. And then we'll open curly brackets. And then hit enter. Now inside this curly brackets, we'll write our code. So since I want to display a text on my screen, so in order to display or print something on the screen, in C, we have the function called printf. So we have to write printf, then open parenthesis, then inside double quotes, I'll write hello world. Now this hello world is just a random text. And after writing printf statement, we have to come outside the parenthesis and put a semicolon. Then we need to hit enter, and then we need to write return, then space 0, and then put a semicolon. Now we'll be learning the details of these statements such as return 0, integer, main, We'll be learning all this in our upcoming videos. Now, for this video, we are just going to focus on how to print a text in C. So in order to print something in C, we'll use the function printf. Now, if we run the code, in the right hand side, it will show the output. As you can see, it has printed hello world. Now, like this, I can print any text. If I want to print, let's say, welcome to the C series, welcome to the C playlist, maybe. And then if I run the code, now it shows an error. Now, why is it throwing an error? Because I haven't put a semicolon. So in languages such as C and C++, we need to always put a semicolon after the parentheses. Unlike in languages such as Python or JavaScript, where we can print our code without putting semicolon, in these type of languages, it's necessary to put a semicolon. Now I'll rerun my code. As you can see, now it prints hello world and welcome to the C playlist. But if you notice, the both sentences which we wanted to print are coming in the same line. Basically, I wanted to print hello world in first line and welcome to the C playlist in second line, but it's printing everything together in the first line itself. Now, how do we tell the compiler to give a space and to start the new sentence in a new line? For that, in C we have a statement called, or a keyword called, \n. So I need to give a space after hello world. So I'll write \n after hello world, but inside the double quotes itself I'll write \n. As you can see, as soon as I write \n, the keyword is getting highlighted in red. That means it's a keyword. Now if I run the code, as you can see, now it prints in a proper format. It's printing hello world in first line and welcome to the C playlist in second line. Now in similar manner, if I want to print a third text, if I want to print, and if I'm just writing it as this is a dummy text, and if I want to give a new line, I'll give new line over here, and then if I run the code, as you can see, it prints these three texts in three different lines. So this is how you give a new line, or if you want to separate the text with a new line in C. So that's a wrap for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share this with your friends and family. Thank you for watching this video.